So here's a little video about something you can do if you absolutely have to leave the halter on one. I'm not a big advocate of that because they can get snagged and hurt a horse pretty bad. But if there ever was a situation where you had to leave the halter on, I'll back him up just a little bit. This is zip tie. So we're going to take this zip tie and we're going to untie this knot on this halter. We're going to put this zip tie through the top of that halter. You can come up here where you can see it a little better. I took that zip tie and I put it right through the top of that halter. Now I'm going to take this rope and put it through the zip tie and tie it off just regular, just like that. And now you got a rope halter that is tied with the zip tie right there. I'll take this out so you can see it just a little better. There. You can see how I got that rope. This zip tie is right here. The zip tie is through this right here. And we just tied the halter to the zip tie right there. Now you got a rope halter that will break away. And it ain't probably as fancy as something that you could buy at the store. But if you got a zip tie around, and they do, you can go ahead and do work with them. But don't be disappointed if your zip tie breaks off. So you can go ahead and bend them. You can go ahead and step the shoulder across. You can handle the halters, but it don't take very many pounds of pressure and that zip tie will bust loose right there. And so if this is something that you absolutely have to do, that zip tie will do the job. We'll send him back in his stall. Put him away, and we'll just take it off just like regular. And all you had to do to turn that rope halter into a breakaway was put a little zip tie on the end. And then when we tie it, we're going to tie it. We're going to stick that through there. Stick that through the zip tie. Bring that around. Go underneath just like regular. Back through the hole. And now you have it tied to a zip tie. Just like that. I'm not a big advocate of leaving halters on them, but if you have to leave the halter on, that'll work. Hope that helps. If you're getting anything out of my videos, I would really appreciate it if you would, if you're watching them on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Butch Mowdy, or Equine Kindergarten on YouTube. If you're watching them on Facebook, follow me on Facebook, Butch Mowdy. And hit like and share. Doesn't cost a dime. The videos are free. I do have a subscriber channel on my Facebook. It costs $2 a month. And I post a couple of videos a month on there that I don't post anywhere else. So, if that's something you're interested in. But anyway, Equine Kindergarten on YouTube, Butch Mowdy on Facebook. Hit like and share. Thank you very much. I hope this helped. Bye.